everyone, Only Farm Guy here with a new mod for Tuesday, March 29th. And this is the storage pack by LSMT modding team Agesta, 4.52 megabytes to download, and one slot for each of these for containers. Yes, they're containers like the containers that you would have in base games. So, what do we have here? Well, they are very nicely labeled. That's a plus plus by me on my part. I love labels. It's easily identifiable to know what you can put in or take out. So here we got fertilizer, lime, very nice, mineral feed, very nice, and seeds. Now, where will we find these? First of all, you'll find them in your construction menu under containers, and here they are, all four. So they will cost you $17,000 each to place. You can place them anywhere, like so. And yes, they are one slot each. Yes, even the first one is only one slot each. Now, so like most containers, or like a lot of containers in this game, right now, there is nothing in there. Now, this will only take fertilizer. If we come over to the little wrench here, this is solid fertilizer. It will take up to 500,000 liters. Now, you can either buy these. I can buy, let's buy 1 liter. Yes, for $1. There we go. We now have 1 liter in there. Or, if you have a cheaper place to buy it. Oh, yes, let's talk about prices. I kind of had a zip around here. So prices for 1,000 liters, $17.60 for solid fertilizer. If we go look at our store, $19.20 for 1,000 liters. So it's a little bit cheaper. Some of them are a little cheaper, like the fertilizer. Some of them are a little bit more expensive. I believe the lime, mineral feed, seeds was $9.89, and seeds in the big pallets. Yeah, so it's a little bit more money for the seeds, and so but they're all around the base game-ish pricing. Now, okay, back to this. Now, because it is a container, it is kind of like a silo for fertilizer as well. I have some fertilizer in this trailer, and so it's basically, it can be a buy point or a silo for fertilizer. Plain and simple as that. You just come up to it like any silo, and you can dump in your fertilizer. Now, another way to tell that this is for fertilizer or anything, these silos, besides having it labeled so very nicely, if I press my L3 button to load, nothing comes up because there's nothing in there. If I back up to my fertilizer and I press the L3, it will just automatically load the fertilizer into the trailer. I can dump it back out there. And there you go. We're going to... So this raises a question, well, what about seeders and fertilizer spreaders and such? Which is an excellent question because I just thought of it now. So, the mineral feed, the trailers are the only thing it goes into. Seeds, of course, will be another thing. So let's do something here. Let's buy 10,000 liters. So now we have 10,000 liters of seeds in the storage here. We have mineral feed. Let's buy some of that and buy some lime. And we already have fertilizer in here. So now what I'm going to do is, well, let's just do that. Let's just grab a seeder that does both fertilizer and Uh, the Rapid A one. Why? Oh, that's no. Pottinger. There we go. Okay, let's just do it. And let's go grab that and see if we can refill it directly from these containers. Shall we? All right, we shall. All right, so back up to this. I would imagine you would open the. Well, let's keep it closed first, because sometimes they open automatically. So we'll come up to the fertilizer first. As we come up here, nothing. Okay, let's open the cover. And there we go. Bam. Filled up with fertilizer. Very good then. Seeds. We'll leave it open this time. Just come up to here. And ba-bam. It's full. Let's put our help window on. That probably would help with the help window on. And there it is filled. So you can fill a seeder directly from there very easily, as you can see. Let's just, for giggles, get a fertilizer spreader that does both. And one more thing I want to try. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can unload these back into these containers and sometimes you can't. And it just doesn't, there seems to be no rhyme or reason or indication whether or not until you actually try it. So fertilizer automatically fills. Now I'm not getting any icon to say I can empty it. So this one, you have to do it the old-fashioned way, but obviously it fills. And the lime, start filling. There we go. No problem. Fills it up just, and very quickly too, I might add. Of course, I don't get the unload option, so you can't unload back into it from at least this piece of equipment. And yeah, I think that, how about, I don't remember seeing that option pop up for this to be able to load these back in there if we want to unload the cedar. I don't think it should pop up as a no. All right, so this as well, you would have to unload onto the ground. And I think that pretty much covers it. I do very much like the nice big label on there saying what it is, because if you had a few of these and they weren't labeled, you'd be going from one to the other if you're scatterbrained like me and trying to fill something into where it's not supposed to fill in and trying to find this and that. So I do really like that. Other than that, it's a pretty simple. It's a container. They're very specified, so it could fit into somebody's scenario whatsoever. But I do like the direction that's going with the labeling, the clear labeling, and the icons are very well placed. There's a nice large area where the trigger comes up. The refilling, there's no collisions or anything. It just automatically fills when you come up to it. All very good things, things that other modders should be looking at for, say, pipe collisions and the nice large area that you can fill up from. I know it's not particularly high on the realism side. However, there are There are mods for that. I think what a lot of people are looking for is ease of use and ease of use and clearly marked. At least that's what I'm looking for. And that's your storage pack by LSMT modding team. Agesta, 4.52 megabytes, and one slot each on console. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game. So till next time, bye for now.